bad on Twitter and everywhere
Y'all
else.
know y'all did.
Want to fire Garrett, Linehan, want to get rid of Dak. But now we're on the roll, aren't we? And now the bandwagon's rolling in the right direction. And we can pull this off and then take some time, get ready for the Saints on the 29th of November. But we don't want to get too far ahead, you know, and Coach Landrio used to tell us back in the day, one game at a time. Take one game at a time.
Come back here.
Hey, man. Out there?
Hey, Ron, what's up, man?
How you doing?
Good to see you, man. It's doing great.
Hey, man, so how you feel about this season, man? We're 5-5 right now. We got a game that we must win. I think we must win tomorrow, just since they already talking North Redskins. You know how that goes.
I mean, the goal is to win every game, you know. But you know, it's been up and down. But we always knew, you know what I'm saying, that we know what we're capable of. So lately, things we've been executing stuff, and we just been playing ball like it just feel like ourselves, you know.
Yes.
We never been really out of any game, you know. But
True that.
But you know, it's the NFL. You know, everybody comes out there to compete, and that's all we gotta do. We gotta keep coming out there and compete.
Keep coming out there and competing. So with that being said, I got my guy over here, Voch Lombardi. He also do film session, film breakdown. Voch, go ahead and ask him a few questions if you don't mind. You know, we'll switch it over. Keep it live right here.
Breaking down the film. I ain't even really think about this, but I just asked him because I watched a lot of film on him. He was a fullback back in the day. I didn't know he was gonna be this size on me. So, like, what we got for the Redskins package-wise? Because I know Jim Swain is out, so we could work you in that way. Jameis could, maybe line up at tight end, you in the backfield somewhere. 20 personnel. Got anything worked in for you like that for you to get extra work since Swain's missed?
I mean, really, all I can do is go out there and contribute when my number is called. You know, I go out there and whenever they need me, they use me in a lot of different ways. You know, but whenever my number's called, I go out there and make sure I'm on top of my game and make sure we don't miss a beat. So.
You like to run people over too, don't you?
I like to do a little bit of everything, man.
I
like to do everything, man.
He likes to run people over, and I tell my fan base all the time, the Cowboys fan base, like, you should get snaps just based off the energy that you bring.
Yeah.
Because when Zeke gets his break, because he does need his break, Rod comes in, whether it be catching screens, short yardage things, third down, stuff like that, he does lay a little wood, and we see the reaction, and the offense kind of start to get rolling like that. So, just a lot of hidden gems with, Rod. So the back, finesse.
I got a little skill, man. I got a little skill.
You got something?
Yo, competition, let's get the ruler out.
He ain't even picked out yet.
Oh, man.
He ain't picked out.
See, that's that old lineman talk, man. I'm old school DB.
See, this the old lineman talk right here.
Old lineman. Let me show y'all the scared man DB talk, man.
Y'all get right there.
Good question. Hey, man. Hey, go ahead and ask him a few questions about the game and all this good stuff, man.
So people say, I watch film on my channel, right? And I'm constantly telling people, we have to move we got to block the backside linebacker, man. And people don't really understand how pivotal that is. You the center. You got to communicate all this within 10 seconds. Can you tell the people how strenuous it is to get all that done, make sure all your guys are good? We straight, then snap the ball and move somebody. Just talk about that.
Man, I mean, it's difficult, but this is what we play football for. This is why we're professional athletes, and luckily enough for us, we got a good quarterback back there that knows what he's doing.
Absolutely.
And honestly, man, I got Zach Martin next to me, Pro Bowler. I mean, probably one of the greatest to ever do it.
Yeah.
And so I sit there and rely on them, rely on those guys. Travis is over there helping me out, so that's what we try to do, man. Just all work as a team.
I got a less serious question. Zach Martin seems like he has a nasty growl. So when y'all comboing people, right? Does he have a nasty growl, and what does that sound like when y'all comboing one text?
Yeah, it's like a kind of like a. It's a scary growl.
Same face and everything. That face you just made right there.
I wouldn't want to be in front of the guy,
I tell you what, man. Like, people may not tell you, man, but as far as playing center, you've done an amazing job of coming in and not being noticed. Right. As an offensive line, if we notice you, if they saying your name on TV, you're wrong, and we want to fire you, we want to get rid of you. But you've done a great job of not giving up big plays, man. But you're not a young guy. You've done this for a while. So, hey, man, tell us about your growth, man. Tell us about actually settling into the center spot, because we hope Travis gets better, but this is your offensive line, center-wise, until he gets back. So tell us about the comfort at the spot.
Well, you know, just being a backup, you know, having that backup role, it's our job, you know, to be ready whenever your number is called. And the expectation is that, you know, there's not supposed to be any letdown. And, you know, I've been a backup, you know, 7 years up until this time. And, you know, I've always kind of prepared like I've been a starter.
Okay.
And sitting next to Travis Frederick for 3 years is, you know,
yeah.
I mean, you can't get a better player, you know, to learn from and to teach you. So
absolutely,
give big props to him, you know, for helping me out and doing what he does. And you know, yeah, my thought is just go out there and put my best, you know, just have fun.
Okay.
Yes, indeed. That's what's it.
Let me make sure I say his name right. Xavier Suafila.
Oh yeah.
How is he playing next to him? How fast is he picking up things? Does he have a nasty growl that he does in combo blocks?
Oh no, I mean this guy has one of the best smiles you ever see in your life.
Okay.
And but no, you know, Xavier's a great football player. You know, he's been in the league, you know, for a very long time. Yeah. I mean, he started, you know, 45 plus games in the NFL. So you know, the guy knows what he's doing. And I mean, he probably has the best hair on the team too.
Yeah, I saw. That dude's hair looks. Okay, so last non-serious question: Suafilo's hair or old Beasley hair? Because Beasley's old hair was luxurious.
Majestic, I think is the word.
I can't say no to old Beasley's hair.
Yeah.
You know, it reminds me. Have you ever seen the movie Carrie?
Yeah.
Remember what's the guy's name that took her to prom?
Captain Carey.
Oh man, but his locks, they look just alike.
Yeah.
Just magical, heavenly. Can't say no to it.
Joe, shake my hand on Cam for the people. Salute to you, sir. Thank you.
Hey, I still got a better beard, man. I got a better beard, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Look at this thing, man. Get out of here. You can't fake this. And the curls, that's all natural. You can't fake it. But that's juices and berries.
That ain't no juices and berries. That's my favorite movie right there, man.
He cut his tail off. That'd be $8.
Jeff E, what's going on, man?
Not much. How you doing?
Ball Nation is my name.
All right.
I have Voch Lombardi. He's going to ask you a set of questions, if you don't mind, about the game, the Florida game, playing on Thanksgiving Day, and this sort of thing. Voch, go ahead and go with it.
Lost put me on the spot three times.
Three times.
I don't mind.
And
I'll get it done.
Beard than Joe Looney.
So, Jeff, so do you ever get mad when, you know, because I think you have ball hawk skills. I definitely think you got a lot of range, you got a lot of IQ, plus you can play strong in the box and tackle. Do you like not like being like rated properly or whatever? Because you're very underrated in my opinion.
I don't mind, man.
Let me step on you. You don't mind?
I don't mind, no, as long as my teammates are liking what I'm doing, my coaches and people who sign my checks like what I'm doing, then that's all that really matters at the end of the day.
Can you rap? I mean, it just kind of looks like you rap a little bit.
I can't rap.
Y'all almost had an interception last week. Julio Jones kind of hit you in the sternum. Did that hurt pretty bad?
It did for a little bit. Just got the wind knocked out of me a little bit.
Came right on back.
Yeah.
What we're gonna do tomorrow, man? What's the big keys to the game tomorrow? It's just whatever you can give away, not really game plan stuff.
Yeah, man. We just gotta play our style of football. You know, when we play well and we're winning games, we're just playing our style. Offense is controlling the ball. We're running the ball. Converting out third down, and defense goes out. We stop the run and just get off the field. So that's really all it takes. You don't have to do anything special.
So peep this out. I got about 30,000 people in this chat box, but one person loves you to death. Loves you to death. Can you just say, hey, Tasha, and wave for me?
Hey, Tasha.
Jeff Heath said, hey, Tasha, we got it done for you. There you go. She was mad when Julio hit you. She cussed Julio clean out.
She did.
Alice gets hurt, Cole McCoy starts.
Yeah.
So you as a safety, like, does that change your job any moving forward? Like, preparation-wise or anything like that?
No, not really. You just got to know, like, most teams will just they'll run their system. You know, the backup quarterback, he can run the system just as well as the starter. As far as like watching film, you have to get a little different feel because you don't have as much film on that quarterback, so you don't get as good of a feel for how he surveys the field and how he looks when he's throwing deep or how he looks when he's throwing short, stuff like that. But I mean, there's filming him in the preseason, stuff like that. So we have all that stuff on film.
2014 tape, you watched a lot of that?
We didn't
played us, right?
Yeah, we didn't watch much of it just because teams are so different now. But you know, we watched some of the preseason, and then you know when he got in the game last week.
Okay. Someone in my chat box, they want to know what you think about our linebackers. I'm sure you love them, but personally, what you think about our linebackers?
Yeah, I love those guys, man. They're playing really well for us. You know, I think they're very versatile. They're very athletic, and they're beasts. I love them.
Okay, then. So you have to tackle a 50-year-old running back this week. Don't hold back. Shake my hand on Cam, please.
He don't run like he's 50.
He don't run like he's 50. Thank you very much, Dusty Wilson. That's Jeff Heath, y'all.
All right, Jeff, man. Appreciate you tuning in, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Walked in, I'm like, hold on. You're like, I'm that taller than Jay Long. Nah. He's like 6'8".
Okay, we got some guests up here.
Like 6'8", man.
But can you ball though?
I got a little game. I'm from Indiana, man. That's what we do down there.
He said he can ball. I might have to hit him up on the all season, man.
You can't hoop though.
Him over a little bit, huh?
You can't hoop though.
Bro.
Oh, my bad.
Natchez, baby. Mississippi.
That don't mean
Y'all hoop out there?
We hoop out there, man.
I gotta check you out.